This is just a public service announcement. We're on the event horizon of the release of quite possibly the most anticipated game of all time, Grand Theft Auto V. The Grand Theft Auto series has been a staple of the media video game demonization drive since the very early days. It's the kind of game that enables most criminal acts, from rampant murder to prostitution, theft, damage of property, and quite frankly looks like an awful lot of fun for adults looking for a fantasy escape from reality for a while. However, this game is not for children. It carries an ESRB Mature and PEGI 18 rating for a reason. You wouldn't buy your kids the Game of Thrones TV series. You wouldn't buy them the movie Hangover. You wouldn't take your kid to the strippers. So don't buy them Grand Theft Auto V. It's not for them. You haven't been able to fall back on the video games are only for kids argument for well over a decade. And if you do decide that your child is mature enough for adult content, or are naive enough to not even check the content in video games like this before happily trundling down to the store to buy it for them, if that same kid goes out and does something stupid, the game community doesn't get to be blamed for it. It's not our fault that they turned out to be immature enough to separate reality from fantasy. It's your fault as a parent for enabling them, and you need to deal with the fallout of your actions. Also, stop complaining about drug and sexual content in games. If you can kill 20 people in a couple of minutes, a few dope references and a boob ain't that big a deal. And Rockstar, get on the PC version. Come on, chop chop.